He thought it was just another night at work. But that night, the building wasn't empty. It was 11:47 p.m. Ethan, 26, a tired software developer, sat alone in a fluorescent-lit office. Stacks of papers, empty coffee cups, the faint hum of computers. He yawned, put on his headphones, and started typing again. The rhythmic sound of keys filled the silence. Then, the lights flickered. A metallic noise echoed from the hallway, slow and dragging. Ethan paused his music and listened. Silence. He laughed under his breath. Probably just the janitor. He put his headphones back on. On his screen, a message appeared out of nowhere. "You're not alone." He frowned. He hadn't opened any chat windows. He looked around. Every computer was off, except his. In the reflection of the window behind him, a dark figure in a suit passed slowly. He spun around. Nothing there. When he looked back at the monitor, the message had changed. "Don't turn around again." Ethan stood up, grabbed his backpack, and headed for the elevator. The hallway lights blinked as he walked, one by one, following his steps. He pressed the elevator button. The doors slid open with a soft chime. Inside, the floor indicator glowed 3, but he was on the ground floor. He hesitated, then stepped inside. The doors closed. The elevator began to move, but the numbers started going backward. 9, 8, 7, 6. Ethan pressed stop, but the buttons didn't respond. He glanced at the mirror inside the elevator. There was someone standing behind him. He turned. The elevator was empty. When he looked back at the mirror, the reflection smiled. The elevator dinged and stopped. The display showed a floor that didn't exist. The doors opened into darkness. A single flickering light trembled at the end of a long corridor. "Hello! Security!" he called out. The air was cold. A scraping sound grew louder, metal against tile. From the shadows, a man stepped forward. He wore the same company badge, the same uniform, the same ID photo. But his face was blurred, distorted, twitching like static on a broken screen. Ethan whispered, "Do you work here?" The figure tilted its head and replied in Ethan's own voice, "Don't leave yet. The night shift just started." Ethan turned and ran. The elevator was dead. No lights, no buttons. He sprinted through the corridor and found a door marked server room. He pushed it open, slammed it shut, and locked it. Inside, rows of machines blinked in the darkness. The low hum filled the silence. Then, one by one, the monitors flickered on. Lines of text scrolled across the screens. "Do not stay after midnight. It watches those who do." He stayed too long. Ethan froze. On one monitor, a live camera feed showed him sitting at his desk, typing, but he wasn't there. The lights went out. Only the soft blue glow of a monitor remained. In the reflection, Ethan saw himself smiling. A voice whispered from behind him, calm and identical to his own. "You finished your shift. I'll take it from here." Static filled the screen, then silence. The elevator on the ground floor opened. A new employee stepped inside, holding coffee and yawning. The clock on the wall read 11:47 p.m. He discovered too late. Why we should never stay late at the office.